I should have castled. I don't know why I didn't castle that, but whatever. Up and over. We're just castling the long way because I'm dumb. Even having my king here is okay. It's not great. I don't love having my king there, but it's a decision that I have to live with now. Can I keep the win streak going? I am less than 5 wins away from 900 elo. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident in my decision making. Let's jump into today's game and see what happens. I'm on a bit of a roll here. We've got Dan Med Cheese. Dan Med Cheese from Egypt. Very cool. I want to just see if I'm able to continue the win streak. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy with my performance over the past couple of days. So I want to see if I'm able to continue that win streak. Look at this. We got the Vienna Gambit. We got it. I don't play it all the time, but if the knight comes out and he takes the pawn, I do like to do this, especially when you get that free knight right off the hop. Ooh, it feels so good. Now, there are a few things that can happen here. He does this. He opens this up. Very not good, but we just take the pawn, and that's good for us. We still protect. We're still protecting. We like that. If we didn't do that, he also has the bishop looking. I have hung my queen so many times in that position. It's pretty sad. It's pretty not great. I think we're just gonna go over here though, so we block the pawn from putting pressure on the knight. I don't know if that's the best move in this position because his knight can come out, but at the very least, okay, his knight did not come out. That's pretty good. I can put him into check. I don't think that's the best move in this position. I don't think that is the best. However, actually, if I do this and if he protects, that's not horrible because then the knight can't come out and attack. Let's do that. The idea here is simply, if he brings the knight out, I'm gonna take it. If he brings a pawn out, I'm just gonna move back down. But I think that's good for me. I think it's good overall. If he brings the pawn, oh, but now he could do this. Well, but that's okay. I'm not super upset about that. I don't want to give this up, though I am up on material too. Wait, this is kind of interesting. Okay, maybe I'm really dumb. Maybe I'm super stupid. If I move back, he's going to do this. That's not ideal. If I move over here and he does this, I could put him back into check actually, which would be kind of hilarious. I don't want to necessarily do that, but okay, let's go here, moving back, just protecting, just kind of like messing up his pawns. We're just kind of playing with him. We're tickling him here and there, seeing what we can make happen. Okay, so he does do this, which I wasn't like worried about it, but if we do this, he will stop with the queen or with the knight. He could do that. That would be crazy. But I think we'll just do this. We're just gonna do that. I think if I go down, he could do this, and that's not ideal. If I go here, he can fort, and then when he takes, it opens this up. So I think I'm actually kind of dumb for bringing the queen out so early and really trying to force a few attacks with it. But we're also up on material. We're doing pretty good. We're not in the worst position ever. If he decides to put pressure on this here, I'm just gonna move the knight over, I think. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's looking to do something like this and then this maybe. I could go up here. If he takes, I can put my queen back up. That's not horrible. I like that. It's also going to open up the dark bishop, which I think is pretty good for us. He might also try to close the position. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. So yeah, I can just take this right back. If he attacks me with the dark bishop, I just get to take. So that is now a hanging pawn. Feels pretty good. We're still up on all the material. Okay, that's totally fine. We're good. I could actually pin this now, and then I could do this. He takes, I take, still pinning the knight. I like the idea of pinning the knight. If he does this, I get to take. If he takes, I take, still pinned. I'm gonna pin the knight. I don't know if it's the best move. I have no idea, but I like it. I like pinning the knight. Okay, he attacks. Now, if I attack and he attacks, I can keep the knight pinned. If he attacks here, I just get to take. So I'm gonna do that. He's gonna take. I'm gonna repin him. I think this is all making pretty okay sense. All right, still pinned. If he goes here, I just take the knight for free, right? I think that again, just kind of makes sense. If he moves the queen up, this pawn is hanging. So, okay, he puts me in a check. I can just offer the trade. I'm happy with that. Even if he takes, I will take. I think that's pretty good. I could also just move this pawn up because I can still castle kingside and be relatively safe with the knight and the bishop here. So let's do that. He's gonna have to, he's not gonna take, he's just gonna run away. Surely he just runs away. There's no universe where he's, okay, this is just hanging and I get to put him into check, right? Yeah, that is hanging and now he is in check. He can do that. And now I can just take this pawn again, just hanging. We're just cleaning everything up.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
If he moves, oh, this could be really dirty. I could go here. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work yet. That's okay. This is a nice little fork. He takes, I can't take, but we're doing okay. All right, he does that. Now what do I want to do? I can do this and then that, which is really mean and nasty. What would the counter to that be? Maybe if I did this and he moves here, but then I'll just put him into check. And then if he stops it, I can put him into check. I don't know if that works exactly the way I want it to, but like if I go here, he just takes, that doesn't make any sense. But if I go here, he can't move the pawn up. Yeah, I like pinning this. I'm not gonna lose any pieces right now. So everything feels right. Everything feels okay. He decides to castle. If I do this, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Here to here, he takes, I take, but then he takes. If I push up, he could take with either one. Actually though, if I push up and he takes, that's not good for me. This puts him in a check, then he has to move up. Then I do this, he takes, but I can take. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I need to get this here, which I can do with castling, and I need to see what happens. What is he gonna move? I imagine he's gonna do something like this. Like something like that is gonna be the big pain that I have to deal with. He can't move this up. He can't really do anything with the dark bishop. Okay, so he's doing that. I could take, it doesn't make a lot of sense to take. I'm just gonna move down here. We're safe still. We've got this little line looking at this guy. Seems okay. If I take, he takes, I take, but I'm just gonna line this up. I take, puts him into check. He needs to move or take. Moving his queen over is probably the best bet right now. That would be my guess. If he takes here, I just get to take, or I can even take with the king. It's not that much of an issue. We're still up a decent amount of material as well. So like, I'm not really that stressed. I'm a little stressed, but I'm not that stressed. He's got almost a 3-minute lead on time, but I think we're gonna be a-okay. He could move up. He has a few options. Like he can move this bishop up, he can move the pawn up, he can move the queen over. All of these are pretty viable options, I think. I have so much of a material advantage. Now I probably should have actually castled there. That probably would have made way more sense. He can't really do anything about this. Okay, let's move up and over. We're just castling the long way because I'm dumb. We can go down here. Even now, I don't even have to like stay here. Like I can move my knight, which will target the light bishop. If he takes, I take. Like even having my king here is okay. It's not great. I don't love having my king there, but it's a decision that I have to live with now. I think the idea of getting the knight here to put pressure on the bishop is good. Bishop could move here. Could move there. That puts pressure on the queen, but then I can just kind of move and like take this. I can't take that right away. Could also move here. He takes, I take, putting pressure on the rook, and then over here. Something like that also might work. I actually don't even mind sacrificing a knight so that this take happens, and then I can put him into check again. And then the only real option would be to get in the way, but bishop takes, then he can get in the way again. I like it. I think we're actually in we're still in actually a pretty good spot. So going here puts pressure on the bishop. He is going to take, I'm gonna put him into check. He can block it or block it, but I get to take. Then if he takes back, I get to take again, right? Here puts pressure, he takes. Oh, wait. If I go here and then he takes, I could do this. And then if he moves up, I get to take. I think that works even better. I'm gonna take, and if he takes, I'm gonna pin it. And then if he moves up to defend it, I get the rook. I like it. I think I like it. Everything seems to make sense now. So he's gonna take, I'm gonna pin it. He can't move. This is check. If he moves the queen to defend, easy rook take. If he moves this pawn to defend, I can go here, still attacking. I can also do this. Actually, if he moves one of these, I can move this over. There's so many options. I have so many options. I just don't really know what to do. This is gonna be check, but either of these pawns protect it. The queen protects it, but throws the rook. I don't know. I'm doing so much math in my head right now. My brain hurts a little bit. He's got a minute ahead on time. I can also just threaten the queen. I can also just threaten the queen. Oh, this is actually, I'm like in a pretty good spot. I'm feeling okay about this one. I need water so badly. God. Okay, so now if I take, it puts him into check. Oh no, I can't take that. Wait a minute. Wait, I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, but then I take, right? Here, he takes, I take, he can take, but that's just free. That also makes sense to me. He can go here, but then I'll just defend. I think that is fine. If he goes here, I defend, he takes, I take, he still can't take. I think we're golden. I think we're just, yeah, so I'm just gonna defend. If he takes, I take, right? Right? Am I crazy? Am I gonna lose this somehow that I can't see? It just doesn't seem possible. Okay, so he takes with this. If I take with this, it actually forks both of them. If he comes, yeah, like I just take this, it's a fork. He puts me into check here, but I'm just gonna move down. He can't take. This is hanging. He can't go here. This is hanging. He could go here, but then I get to do this. Puts him into check. I don't know. I don't know if this guy can get out of this. I really don't know if this guy can get out of it. I'm hoping that he can't. I'm hoping that there's no way for him to get out of this, because this is also, I can actually put him into check. I don't know. He's got 30 seconds left. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm going to be over 880. I'm so close to 900. I had a feeling. I was feeling really good about where I could be today. I was in the right headspace. I just feel like I'm seeing stuff properly. Okay, so now if I do this and put him into check, and then he takes, can also pressure the queen, but then he does this. That doesn't make any sense. I can check him. He has to move up. I can put him into check here. And then if I do this, he takes. I'm gonna put him into check. Oh, he just moves. Wait, I can do this. And then he's into check again. Wait, and then I can do this. Okay, he's got 12 seconds left. Check. Oh my goodness. Check, he can't take. Oh, check. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Okay, wait, I can do this. And then he can take. And now I'm over here. And now up. Boom, 2 seconds left. We got it. We're at 880. We're at 881. Oh, baby, I did it. Oh, I'm not rematching you. That was stressful. That was a 76% accurate game right down to the final seconds, but oh boy, it feels good to be above 880. Oh, my poor little heart. Oh, that was a good game. That was a fun game, but it made me think, and my brain feels like Swiss cheese now. If you had fun watching that one, definitely subscribe because there's matches like that every single day here on the channel, and I'm super close to hitting 900, so you'll want to see that when it happens. I say it all the time, but if you made it this far in the video, you probably enjoyed yourself, so dropping a like on it would really help me and the channel out. I would truly appreciate it. 3 wins away from 900 elo. Couldn't be more excited. I love and appreciate you guys for the support. Remember, you are a beautiful human being. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.